Have you ever wondered why the most powerful people rarely speak? Why those who influence entire empires can command respect without raising their voice? The truth is uncomfortable. Power is not loud. Power is silent. Power observes. Power waits. In a world addicted to noise, your silence is rebellion. Since childhood, you were trained to be accessible, to answer quickly, to please, to say yes when your heart whispered no. But this conditioning did not create love. It created exhaustion. It created self-abandonment. Carl Jung warned us, everything that irritates us about others can lead us to a better understanding of ourselves. But what about what exhausts us? Every time you react without thinking, you bleed energy. Every time you explain yourself to those who don't care, you lose power. Every time you are too available, you become invisible. This is not just psychology. This is survival, and this is the lesson of sacred unavailability. Today, you will learn why silence will make you untouchable. You have been lied to. Emotional availability is praised as kindness. But let me ask you, who truly shows up for you when you are broken, when you are empty? The hard truth is this: being available for everyone is an energetic suicide. Jung called this the persona, the mask we wear to be accepted. And masks, by their nature, hide our pain. You answer calls while exhausted. You reply to messages while suffocating. You say it's okay when your soul is screaming. But here is the secret: people do not respect what is always there. Water that flows endlessly from the tap is never valued like the last drop in the desert. By being too available, you become an emotional tool, pressed when needed, forgotten when not. But availability does not buy love, it buys dependence. And dependence drains you until nothing remains. The awakening begins when you realize not everyone deserves your energy. Not everyone deserves your peace. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. The moment you stop reacting, the world shifts. Suddenly, those who controlled you with guilt or anger panic. Why? Because their power over you was built on your predictable reactions. Withdrawal is not abandonment. Withdrawal is self-respect. When you stop playing their game, people see their reflection, and many will not like what they see. The ones who accuse you of being cold or arrogant are often those who benefited from your lack of boundaries. Carl Jung called this the path of individuation. It is the journey of becoming whole, and no one can become whole while they are enslaved to others' expectations. Withdrawal teaches you who truly values you. Those who stay without needing constant access to you are rare. Cherish them. As for the rest, let them go. Your energy is sacred. Protect it like your life depends on it, because it does. Silence gives birth to clarity. It is only in your absence that people recognize your true value. And it is only when you retreat that you will see the ones who respected your presence versus those who only tolerated you when you served their needs. To withdraw is to reclaim your life, to step back and become the master of your time, your thoughts, your heart. Jung viewed the human mind as an energy system. Every thought consumes energy. Every emotion drains or restores us. Yet most people live on autopilot, wasting energy on meaningless arguments, endless explanations, or seeking validation from those who don't care. Think about how much psychic energy you waste daily, responding to criticism that doesn't deserve a second thought, engaging in conversations that leave you feeling empty, trying to please those who only see you as a utility. This is how exhaustion is created, not from work, not from effort, but from misdirected energy. True power begins when you choose where your energy flows, when you stop giving it away carelessly, when you become selective with your time, words, and presence. Guard your energy like it is gold, because it is. Energy is not infinite. Every day you wake up with a limited supply, wasted on distractions, on defending yourself, on pleasing everyone, and you will find yourself empty before the sun sets. But when you guard your energy fiercely, when you channel it into what truly matters, you step into a version of yourself you never thought possible. A version that no longer begs, no longer chases, but simply is. There is a power greater than words. It is the power of presence. Silent presence commands respect. When you stop reacting, you disrupt the narrative others have placed upon you. Manipulation thrives on predictability. When they know what triggers you, they control you. But when you become the silent warrior, observing, waiting, conserving energy, you become untouchable. Silence reveals who people really are. Those who panic when you withdraw were never there for you. They were there for what you provided. You are not cold. You are not distant. You are sovereign. Not everyone deserves access to your truth. Not everyone deserves access to you. Choose wisely. Observe always. Speak rarely. A true warrior does not fight every battle. A true warrior waits, observes, selects the battlefield, understands that peace is often a greater victory than conquest. Your silence is your armor, your restraint is your sword, and your detachment is your shield. Use them wisely, wear them proudly. The silent warrior embodies patience. Strength is not in force, but in control. The quiet presence of a person fully aligned with themselves can break any facade. The warrior knows when to retreat, not out of fear, but to prepare for the right moment to strike with wisdom. In the stillness of waiting, power is multiplied. Your silence is unsettling because it speaks a language louder than words. It breaks manipulation, exposes hidden intentions, and shows the world you can no longer be played like a puppet. The silent warrior is not isolated from the world, but elevated above its noise. They move in their own time, guided by clarity and inner vision. There is a loneliness that destroys, and there is a loneliness that rebuilds. When you withdraw from noise, you enter sacred isolation, the place where true transformation happens. Jung taught that individuation requires a separation from the collective noise. Only in silence can you hear your true voice. Only in solitude can you remember who you are. You will lose people. You will feel pain. But this pain is not punishment. It is purification. The ones who truly love you will respect your silence. The rest were never with you. They were with your mask. In sacred isolation, you are reborn, whole, complete, free. Isolation is not the end of your journey. It is the preparation for your true beginning. In silence, you will remember your dreams. In solitude, you will rebuild your strength. This is your chrysalis moment, and when you emerge, you will not be the same. You will not be controlled. You will be whole. True isolation is not loneliness. It is sacred connection with the deepest part of your soul. It allows you to detach from illusions, heal from wounds, and realign with your essence. In this space of emptiness, you will rediscover forgotten truths about yourself. You will learn that isolation sharpens your vision, clears your mind, and strengthens your heart. You will find joy in your own presence. You will feel peace in your own silence. And when the time comes to return to the world, you will do so with unshakable inner power, knowing that you are no longer dependent on anything external for your happiness. You now stand at a crossroads. Continue living for others. Continue bleeding energy. Continue being a puppet, or step into sovereignty. Step into silence. Step into power. Every no you say is a yes to your peace. Every boundary is an act of self-respect. Every withdrawal is a declaration, I choose me. Carl Jung said, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Now ask yourself, are you ready? If you are, write in the comments, I choose my peace. Let the world see that we exist, that we rise, that we are no longer available for anything less than what nourishes our soul. This is your path now. Walk it with silence. Walk it with strength. Walk it with love for yourself. Your silence is your legacy. Your peace is your revolution. Your true self is waiting. Step forward. The world will adjust.